What's up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz. No, it's not your headset. It's just me being a douchebag. What I do best. Just ask my wife. All right. So we talked about quarterbacks. We'll probably talk more quarterbacks as we get closer to the scrimmage and actually get some footage from the scrimmage this Saturday. But for now, we're talking Thirsty Thursday, March 23rd, 2023. Too many 23s in this date for me to enjoy. Anyway, like I said, scrimmage coming up Saturday. Keep an eye out for that. Probably get some interviews afterwards, hopefully, and get some instant reaction. I'll probably do an instant reaction video if there's any video to see. But anyway, today's topic, another very, very important topic in the spring camp. Ohio State freshman receivers. These guys are coming. These guys are turning heads. They're coming for jobs. These guys are coming for fucking receiver jobs. I'm telling you. So these three receivers that are on campus right now, since they arrived in early January, they have been catching the eye. Ryan Day, Brian Hartline, even Coach Mick, everybody in the Woody. These guys they mean business. I'm not bullshitting. So we got Emeka out, Julian out. They're going to, like Ryan Day said, be smart with Xavier Johnson and Marvin Harrison. Those guys have played a lot of football. So, but Day is already raving about the three enrollees: Carnell Tate, Noah Rogers, Bryson Rogers. And then, of course, you got the five-star Brandon Innes coming in the summer. Might be the most talented of the four. So here's Coach Day talking about this freshman group.
Yeah, I mean, the truth is they're going to get really pushed by this freshman group. The three guys that came in have made it already an impact. We've been very impressed with them, and then Brandon coming in the summer. So, this is going to be a really good opportunity with Emeka out, Julian out. We're going to be smart with X and with Marvin. Those guys have played a lot of football. So, like you said, what an unbelievable opportunity for all those guys to step in and play. And so this is a very, very big spring for them.
Right. And Hartline even agreed. He said that he's already seen the true freshmen pushing the second-year group. We talked about the second-year guys in the live show this last Sunday night when we dug deep into the wide receiver room. But Hartline likened it to, he said it's like, when Harrison and Igbuka came in and the effect they had on the wide receiver room when they came in 2021. Here's Coach Hartline talking about that.
Already seen it, but no different than when Meck and Marv and these guys came in behind Jackson and Julian and the whole class. It's no different. JB coming in and running against Garrett and making him run because JB, that's one thing he does really well. So, like, the way that Meck would go after Garrett pushes him too. So we've had that consistency. I love seeing it so early on.
Right. And so those second-year guys, that competition is going to help push these second-year receivers, Hartline said, and they're going to grow from it. And every new class going forward, they're going to grow and get pushed from behind. Here's Hartline talking about that.
Well, everyone needs it. The reason why they're here is because they were looking for that. They're chasing the ones in front of them, and they are looking forward to the competition behind them. That's never going to change. And hopefully we're having the same conversation about the guys next year about this class. So that won't change.
Right. So it's a constant chase and being pushed. Each class, each group is chasing the ones ahead of them and being pushed by the ones behind them. So what stands out about Rogers and Tate? Hartline said that they've brought a workmanlike approach to the locker room. They dug into the playbook, and it shows. And he actually highlighted Noah Rogers in this clip here.
I think the freshmen as a whole have a seriousness about them. They have a purpose about them. They know their plays. They find ways to put good things on film. They have a high standard, so we got to work on not getting down on ourselves at time, because they do have a high expectation, which is good. But there's got to be a fine balance. But the whole group has done a great job, and Noah especially has done a great job.
One guy that's really caught my eye is Carnell Tate. I know that Hartline mentioned Noah there specifically, but Carnell Tate has already shown up in a couple of the social media videos that Ohio State's media team has put out. He's number 17, so keep an eye out for him. He showed up in January looking physically ready. He's already up to 190 pounds. So could he be one to crack the lineup first, since he's an early enrollee? Came in physically ready, is turning heads, already up to 190. So he's in the videos. That doesn't mean anything. It does mean something, I think. They don't put just anybody in those videos. They are somewhat strategic about it. So I'm interested to see these freshmen heading into this first scrimmage, and then in the spring game again in a few weeks. So these guys have really caught my eye, and more importantly, they're catching the coach's eyes. So keep an eye out for these guys. These freshman wide receivers are coming for jobs. I'll talk to you later. Go Bucks.